Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I am going to be doing a timeless general reading for the fire signs. So if you are an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or multiple fire signs in your birth chart, then this reading is for you. So I'm just going to jump right in. We are doing, again, a general timeless reading, seeing the energies of what's going on around you guys. I am using the Wild Woman Oracle deck to begin. I highly recommend getting this deck. It's very beautiful. All right, so let's see what I got for the fire signs. Okay, that one wanted to slip out. All right, it will be that one. Ooh, yes, this card's been coming out. Well, not personally for the collective, but for my own readings. We have Lilith, the first feminist. Autonomy. So let's see the message with this card. Lilith reminds you that regardless of how much you may love or care for another, it is never okay to sacrifice your personal freedom for them. What's more, if someone genuinely loves and cares for you, they will never ask you, whether overtly or covertly, to do so in the first place. Respect and equality are the baseline of any healthy relationship. And if these qualities are not present, Lilith urges you to free yourself from this dynamic, even if that means being demonized for it. Lilith, whose name stems from the Sumerian word Lilitu, meaning wind spirit or female demon, has long been demonized for her disobedience and for choosing autonomy over matrimony. In patriarchal societies, women have been and continue to be demonized and persecuted if they hold unconventional views on marriage, sexuality, child rearing, and life's purposes. Lilith is the wild woman within every woman who demands to be respected and who lives in alignment with her inner truth. The woman who will rather live autonomously than with another whose ideals she was born to break. Well, it sounds like you guys are having a bit of a problem when it comes to people respecting your wishes and or desires. So I'm kind of picking up. Yeah, it looks like some of you guys are sort of coming into this end of this cycle or realizing that you're in a cycle where no matter what you have said or done or do, people do not respect what you do, what you they don't respect you or what you contribute either to jobs, to family, to friendships, and you are also living this expectation where I kind of see you guys are like, I'm kind of done pleasing other people. It's time for me to please myself. The story with Lilith, before I go into deeper this quickly, is that she was the first wife of Adam. They were both created through earth. So Lilith had assumed that we are equal to Adam. We are equal. We are made of earth. But Adam was like, well, I'm the man, so you have to listen to me. Like, I'm the superior one. And Lilith's like, what the hell is this about? I didn't agree to this. So anyway, so she already knew her worth, her power. She knew that she was equal to Adam. Like, yes, we are different. I mean, I got tits and you don't. Like, other than the obvious, but we are the same when it comes to power and autonomy. But, unfortunately, in Christianity, the way Adam, it's kind of weird because, well, not weird, but basically the way I look at Adam was like he was basically the problem, but Christianity made it that everyone else was the problem around him. So, but anyway, that's another story. regardless of the fact, you guys are very aware of your strength and your personal power. You know what you bring to the table. You know what you contribute. You just don't give scraps or crumbs. Like, you guys bring the whole plate. Let's just say that. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. But I am picking up an energy where there is a lot of people that are not either appreciating what you do, or they are abusing and expect to keep abusing you to continue getting this power over you. And when you allow people to control you, you're giving them your power. Now people would feel entitled that if I need something to be done, or I need something, I can just go to this person and they will give it to me, because I already know that they know that I'm going to be angry if they don't give it to me. Like, they already know the game. They know how to play with your strings. They know what buttons to press. It is time for you to take a step back, or to put your foot down, put up some boundaries, and said, you ain't coming in to take any more of my energy. You are definitely stepping into your Lilith. You are not. And if some of you just recently have moved out, either out of a relationship or a job or family that you knew that was treating you horribly, and you're having second thoughts or doubts about the decision, the decisions that you have made, no, stick by them. You have made the right decision to move on and to be in your power. Now, I'm going to go and use the Clo cards to see what other energies I can pick up from this Lilith. No, but for real, like, I've always thought, like, in the Bible, or like in whatever Hebrew scriptures, like, Adam was never a problem. Like, he just assumed that because he is a male, everything around him must, like, basically he's the center of the universe. Whoop. Too many cards, Spirit. Too many cards. See, that was probably Adam messing me up. All right. Guys, sorry for the chair. I know it's like mad squeaky and old. Let me just do one more shuffle. And let's see what we got else. Okay. Interesting. So I have the arrow, followed by the earthy. You know what? Actually, I'm being told to pull one more, since the other zodiacs have been getting 3 cards. Ooh, very nice. The change. Okay. So I'm getting like 2 or 3 different stories going on here. With the arrow, I'm getting more on thought and clarity. I see you guys have definitely taken the time to contemplate on certain changes that you have been wanting to do in your life, especially when it comes to your independence, likely, and you are being very direct and straightforward about it. With the earthy here, you guys could be dealing with a earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This earth sign can either be helping you achieve this autonomy that you're trying to, how can I put it? This earth sign is likely trying to help you achieve the autonomy that you are, like, desperately trying to be in. Or this is an earth sign that is aware of your power and your abilities, and they could also be trying to, squash your autonomy and control you through certain rules or regulations. Now, with this change here, I'm actually sensing this change is something that is outside of any of you guys. This is a change that is more, I don't want to say global, but there's basically a change here that is going to be out of your power, and it's going to be out of this other person's power. So this change that you're not going to be aware of, or when it happens, it's actually going to help you get deeper into your Lilith power, into your autonomy, into your sovereignty. So with that, do you want to add anything else? You know what? I am going to say also with the earthy, if you are having issues trying to at least see or know, or at least get in touch with your power, you definitely want to do a lot of grounding meditation, or at least meditations focusing on the root and sacral chakra. So that would be, let me see. For the root, it's stability. For the sacral, it's emotional and creativity. It's also where the waters are. It's more. It's mainly more the feminine chakra, while the solar plexus is the masculine. So you might want to also balance out those two energies or chakras within you to help call in any type of power or energy that you are wanting to use to release yourself from. So with, oh yeah, as I said that, almost 11:11 was there. So I hope you guys are enjoying these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it. It will give tremendous support to my channel. So as I saw 11:11, I am figuring out that you guys could be opening the portal to your stability and to your creativity, which is going to help you create or bring in this change for you to be more free within yourself and the environment around you. Let me get something for the arrow. Oh, okay. Oh, Earth signs had gotten this card. We have the Hermit. So, yes, I'm getting the same message that I did for the Earth signs. You know, if you also have a couple of Earth signs charts, Earth signs and placements in your chart, you may want to check out that reading. So with the Hermit card, I do see you guys that you had withdrawn some bit, either from people's places or situations, and you have been sort of coming into this energy of like self-enlightenment. You have kind of taken the time to figure out and question yourself, but asking sort of like the good questions of, you know, what is it that is keeping me, why am I feeling trapped? What is it exactly that makes me feel trapped? How come I do not feel fulfilled in my life, even though I may have gotten the biggest job, I have gotten the family, I have gotten this, I have gotten that, like I've gotten the cars, I've gotten the house, I've gotten the paychecks, I've gotten what's the word? I've gotten the bank accounts, like I have everything, and yet I am not happy. I am not pleased with myself. If anything, I feel more constricted with all of these things around me. And we have to start learning, or basically unlearning in our heads, that certain things in society is not always going to be, like, basically whatever society tells you what is socially acceptable, you don't have to always follow through. Like, for example, right now, the issue of marriage. So we sort of, especially towards us women, we are like basically told that if you are not married by 30 or by a certain age, you're a leftover woman, or you know, you're undesirable, like all these horrible things. And it's because no one wants to get married not everyone wants to get married at 30. Like, for some people who want to get married at 30, that's their own individual choice, and that has to be respected. But so does people who don't want to be married at 30. Also, another big one is having children. Like, not every woman wants to have a child, and not every woman wants to have a child right away. Like, for me, I'm in my 30s. I am totally enjoying them right now, being single and without, you know, certain responsibilities. However, I still have my own responsibilities to take care of. And so does every other woman or man. Like, everyone has their own reasons, and they must be respected. So a lot of you guys are finding or figuring out, like, what is it that I need to let go or release, or what is it that I need to keep, what is it that I need to change my mind about. Like, it's fire truck. It is a lot of questioning and realizing what have we been taught that is actually helpful for us and what isn't. Like like one of the jokes is, like, on the internet, like how everyone knows the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, but we are very terrified of doing taxes because we honestly think, like, if we put one wrong answer, we're going to go to jail, which, it's like messed up, but in all honesty, that's how a lot of us are. So we're like we're like decolonizing certain educations and lessons that we have been taught or that has been imposed on us, and we are learning to be in our own way. And if some of you are in the midst of sort of in that process, and some of you guys in the fire signs, I'm definitely getting like Leos or Sagittariuses. You guys are like leaving, or you're finally coming into that enlightenment. So with the earthy, I have the Queen of Cups. And I love this here because as you are learning your autonomy and what exactly makes you happy and free, this also strengthens your intuition. Now, again, I'm going to say go and check out the earth sign reading, because with that, it has talked about, that reading was basically about trust your intuition, because in society, we have also been taught that intuition is not a form of guidance. That intuition is just like whatever, a hunch or the heebie-jeebies. And that basically, if you want, answers, or you want to see if something is valid, then you go to the experts or the professionals. But right now, in the world that we are living in all honesty, we really cannot trust every word that an expert or that a professional is going to give to us. We have to learn to use our own discernment and intuition to pick up when we know we are being manipulated or gaslighted, and how we can move away from that. And with this Queen of Cups here, as you continue to ground yourself and welcome in this energy, your intuition strengthens. And your intuition is also going to help you call in or be in your autonomy, because you're going to know basically within your senses who is, again, gaslighting me and who is sincerely trying to help me. So this is a very good like energy you guys are flowing into. Like for you, not air signs, I'm so sorry. But for you fire signs, you are definitely transitioning and balancing and coming back into your sovereign power again. All right, let's get a card for the change. Okay, all right, I guess I'll take those three. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. So for the change, I have the Star, followed by the Ace of Cups, and then the Chariot. So I like that there's a lot of water energy towards the end here, because it's now basically what I see from the Star card is that you guys are entering into this new cycle in life that is going to be so refreshing and flowing. You're going to feel that life is flowing and being renewed within yourself again with this Ace of Cups. And then with the Chariot being Cancer, another water sign, you guys are taking the reins of your life, and you are now starting to be in control of the direction of where you want your life to go, or how you want your life to be. You are grabbing control. You're not letting anyone else basically dictate or, right, or what's the word? Steer your carriage. Like, you're like, no, you can be in the passenger seat now. I'm the one in charge driving this. Like, I'm the one in charge driving my own life. I'm not going to allow what society or other people are telling me to do. Like, if anything, you're going to tell this person, you need to go to the back seat because I'm driving now. And actually, Lilith is going to be in the passenger seat. If anything, take this as like right now, you are busy sitting in the driver's seat. And it may be scary and you have no idea, or it's been a while that you've like tried to take some type of direction or control in your life. But Lilith is right there beside you. If anything, she is sitting there right next to you in the passenger seat, drinking a big gulp or something. And she's going to be like, okay, yeah, you press that button, you twist that, you pull that, let's go. Like, she definitely knows, like, you're going to be in good hands. I am going to pull a bit of a clarification for the Hermit with After Tarot. Ooh, all right. So with the Hermit, I have the Seven of Pentacles along with the Tower. So it seems this gives me a little bit of past energy that you guys have witnessed or noticed some type of downfall, either of a company, a relationship, or a friendship. And you're basically like, you know what? I got what I need, or I've learned what I needed to learn from this situation, and I'm moving on. Or you're also realizing that after this situation had occurred, you have, brain pick the sentence. My apologies for my English. I don't know where it is today. Going back to the Tower, it seems also this Tower had helped activated the Hermit within you, because you had realized that, this Tower is actually being struck twice. So you don't want to be around to see the aftermath. And you're like, I'm kind of learning. You basically have picked up whatever energies or lessons that you needed to learn from this situation or from these people. And you're like, you know what? I should do a change, because I don't want to end up here at the bottom, with the dead bodies and all this infrastructure falling all over me. So if anything, what I would say is, even back in the past, for you to sense that was actually your own intuition working. You were starting to listen and trust that gut instinct that made you get up and leave, or made you move on, or made you break up. Like, that was always your intuition working for your favor. If anything, like I said, the intuition is going to help you claim your autonomy again. It's always going to lead you to where you need to be in life. And if you have this desire to take back control of your life, which you are doing, then the universe or Lilith is going to be the guide to show you how you can do that and how to maintain it. I'm going to pull one final clue card. Too many. I'm going to leave these three. I'm going to take that one. All right. Yeah, Lilith is no scrub. She can be in the passenger seat side. All right. I have the Float. I love this is here because as you are going into this process of rediscovery and letting go and taking charge of your life, you are elevating yourself and your energy into a higher and better perspective. You're going to start understanding, like, at least from this tower, you're going to be in a higher elevation on why this tower was struck, why you had to leave certain things behind and take what you needed, why you felt like withdrawing from society, why you felt like certain things were not working out in your favor. I see you are starting to come into a clarity and understanding. And as you are doing that, you are gaining back your sovereignty and your respect. Also, with this float card, you are floating away from people who no longer who don't respect you or do not acknowledge you and your strengths or what you contribute. You are leaving all of that behind. And they can say whatever they want. They cannot reach you up in this, hot air balloon and this float mobile thing. So, again, let them say whatever you want. Oh, you're being selfish for not having children. Oh, you're going to waste your life not getting married. Oh, this and that. Like, you're not doing what everyone else is doing. Like, yes, that's the point of living life, to live your own life. If somebody wants to get married at 25 or 30, that's fine. It's not a rule that everyone has to do it. And I will also say this for the men too. Like, guys, you don't have to get married by 30. You could just continue living life just the way you want. But also be aware, like, for both men and women, do not go and start complaining to each other like, you're not doing this by this age. Oh, but you're not doing this by this age. It doesn't matter. Everyone is on a different timeline. Everyone is on a different path. Everyone has a different story. And we have to develop our own stories to figure out who we are and what we are here for. And we cannot do that if we're busy pleasing society, which right now is falling apart. Like, let's secretly admit that. But other than that, like, you guys are in your power. It is right there. You are coming into it. You are going to be staying in it. And I don't see you guys like, making any adjustments or changes for anyone who wants to damper like on your lifestyle. Like, again, it all comes with respect. But you guys have, importantly, the self-respect for yourself. And because you have that self-respect for yourself, that is why you are on this journey and you are becoming stronger and more powerful within your own life and your own story. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it. If the message resonated with you, please give it a like. Share it with a friend that might need to hear this, that might be a fire sign. And if you have been enjoying my content, please subscribe. And I also would like to thank the new viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and sticking around. I am definitely humble and grateful for it. So again, you guys, you are in your chariot. You are leading the direction in your life. No one else can do it for you, only you. And Lilith has trust in you. The universe has trust in you. I have trust in you that you are going to be in your power and sovereignty again, or you're about to be. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.